Good morning. It's morning. It's day 13. We have passed the halfway point until Christmas this year. So, how are things going so far? Um, things are going okay. Uh, that's not a great way to start. Um, I I like the teas. Love the hot chocolates, even though they may not love me back. The Godivas are delightful. The craft calendar is fantastic. I saw online that the Arteza ones that I didn't get this year are really different and they're really awesome. And they're actually projects, not just random, um, not just random art supplies or craft supplies like they were last year. So I wish I would have gotten an Arteza calendar this year. So that's one. And I'm really, really loving the art to chart. Hello, Michelle. I'm really loving the art to chart. So, and I included some freebies in my favorite electronic one, which would cost you a little bit, but the rest of them are all freebies that are online. So check out the list in the description box. So, what teas could I delight myself with today? So, number 13, all the way at the bottom. This one is tropical lemongrass, of course. Otherwise, it would be peppermint, tropical lemongrass. Hands down, hands down. There we go. There might be two of each in each one because I see so far two superstar anise, which I won't, and two ghostly green. This is actually the second tropical lemongrass I see. So there must be two of each kind of tea in the 24 calendar. Oh, all right. They didn't really need to do that. In this one today would be peppermint. Hello, Dari. How are you doing, honey? You've been sick? Oh, well, you can always catch up. I've been on at weird times lately. Yesterday was on at noon, and the day before, I think I was on just Tuesday evening. So I had some weird things going on. So these guys don't have a day 13, the hot chocolates. So I could pick any one of the ones. Flu. Ugh, that sucks. So I could pick any of the ones, but tropical lemongrass is what I picked today. My throat's a little scratchy, a little sore, and I don't want to go into the week a little sore. Now next week I'm only teaching 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we have off. But Wednesday we're gonna have a party um for the kids, and oh, I see what I did here. And we're gonna use a snow cone machine and hot chocolate. So since we're in an igloo, we thought, oh, snow cones. Oh, he made it to Hobby Lobby. Any deals to check in on? My daughter's been feeling a bit blue, so I want to give her a really, really nice birthday present and Christmas present, I mean. So, oh, this is one of those luscious ones. This is one of the Lady Godiva. They're like a medallion. They've got the ganache in it. I don't mind the Godiva ones uh, doubling around. Not at all. Mm. But it's got the buttercream in it. Ruh, ruh, ruh. Today, the Around the World craft. Let's see where we're going today. Greece. We're going to Greece today, guys. Ooh. Mm. 40% off diamond paintings and 50% off beads. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so oh my, how do I? There's so many in here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's Greece. So many little countries all bunched together here. In Europe and Greece is across the Mediterranean from Africa. Right in here. Because I see the boot of Italy is right next to it. Over there. So, that's where we're going today. Look at our map pins. They're starting down the other side now. This has been a fun kit. I really enjoyed this. So yesterday was Turkey, and it was about the tiles. And this is what mine turned out to look like yesterday. Not bad. Not bad. So I have some leftover carbon paper then. I just want to show you what that looked like. This has been fun. I'm always at a loss when I'm after Christmas, not having something to open every day. And if you're like that, if you're like me, and like to have something to open every day, you could always get uh, a devotional, or a little inspirational book that you have an inspirational saying to open every day to start your day. I really love that. Hmm. Okay, the lemon after the buttercream. Maybe I should have my chocolate after my tea. Okay, anyway, so we're going to Greece today. And the Greece flag is just blue and white. Here, I'll show you. It's just blue and white. And their stamp is blue and white as well. It says that the capital city is Athens. They have 11 million people. They speak Greek. Yeah, we knew that. Greece has over 6,000 islands and is visited by over 17 million tourists a year. That's more than they have people living there. It is one of the sunniest places on the planet with over 250 days of sunshine. I like that. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. Looks like we are making a laurel wreath today. You remember what laurel wreaths are from the Olympics? Let's take a journey to the land of ancient wonders and talk about something really incredible. Greece's Olympic crown. Yes. Imagine a crown made of olive branches that's like a symbol of victory and celebration. That's what makes the Olympic crown so awesome. In Greece, the Olympic crown is also known as the olive wreath. It's not just any crown, it's a crown made from leaves of the olive tree, which is a special tree in Greek culture. It is also in Italian culture, and they were all over the place in Italy. The olive tree is a symbol of peace, victory, and wisdom. Now, here's the exciting part. The Olympic crown is given to the winners of the Olympic Games, which is the biggest sports celebration where athletes from all around the world compete. Winning an Olympic crown is a huge deal. Athletes wear it on their heads like a crown of honor, and it's a symbol of their hard work, skill, and triumph. Imagine standing on a podium with the crowd cheering, having an Olympic crown placed on your head. You're a sports superhero. The Olympic crown isn't just a decoration, it's a tradition that goes back thousands of years to ancient Greece. In those times, winning athletes were crowned with wreaths made of olive branches, just like they are today. So the next time you see an Olympic crown, remember it's not just a crown, it's a symbol of victory, peace, and the incredible achievements of athletes from all over the world. So let's see what we're doing today. Oh, and I've got to get the QR code. It takes you to a website, but the website is not accessible except through the app, the QR app. Because I was hoping to show you like online. Okay, so we have another paper plate day, guys. Paper plate day. And we have all these leaves to punch out. Yeah, I was expecting another hanger, but no. Yeah, there are 2 little sheets of leaves to punch out. So I have a feeling I know where this is going to go. Probably need our glue stick. Since they're 2 together, you can punch 2 of them out together, but the problem is then... Okay, she cuts the ring off the outside of the paper plate, which is what I expected. And she cuts a corner off of that. All right, wait a second. All right, now you have to wait. So let me push these out. So while I'm doing this, talk to me, ladies. Do you have your tea or your coffee with you this morning? Are you waking up? I know for Michelle, it's the same time of day it is for me. You guys up early? Michelle, I got your Christmas card. Thank you. And yes, I did get the joke with the Santa Claus. Well, I put it here somewhere. I have it here, unless I left it in my purse. It was so cute. I think I left it in my purse. If you're online with us on Tuesday nights, you know that my husband's nickname is Da Black Hole. They call him Mr. Dabs. Okay? She found, and he's a Santa Claus. He looks like Santa all the time with a white beard and the whole works without having to try. So she found a sticker that was a Santa going like this, dabbing. When I saw that, I was in a restaurant and I opened it up when I was eating lunch and I cracked up laughing. And I'm thinking, I said, that has to be a joke on my husband. The other one was cute too, but that dab sticker was hilarious. People were looking at me like, why? I was sitting by myself, but I was laughing hysterically. So funny. That was so perfect, Michelle. So perfect. Oh my. All right, so I'm gonna cut this ring out. I haven't shown him yet. I'm gonna show him. We're gonna go bowling Saturday night because my work party, everybody's going bowling, and it's right down the street. Now, my husband loves bowling and he's pretty good at it, but he's a big guy, He's a big guy and he's got force behind him. Me, I have weak wrists and I'm small. So do you think I do, okay at bowling ever? No. So the two of us bowling together rather is hilarious. And most of the other teachers are fairly young. Um, so okay, she cuts a nice chunk out of the bottom here. Okay, so she cuts a chunk out of the bottom. And then I imagine she's going to take the glue stick and glue on the leaves, which is probably what she's going to do. That was just so funny. Oh, okay. She's going to use white glue and just put it on a dab on the end of the leaf. That white glue didn't do too bad last time. I'll use it. All right. So she starts with 3 on the end. I said stop. She puts 1. Oops. All right. What I'm going to do is cut more off of the ring, I think. I'm going to cut more off of the ring because I don't want any white to hang out over the edge. When I went to the dentist the other day, my husband had been there first. Okay. And he's getting work done too. So I thought, all right, I have to go get my work done. And I'm going to need 3 root canals. I should need an implant, but I don't think his insurance pays for it, which is a shame because they last longer. Um, so that's a shame. But when I got there, she just puts a little dab on there, a little dab. And then the first one she stuck on this way, and she stuck on 2 more. On either side of that. Come on now. Like that. And then she did it on the other side. And now she's just adding them one at a time all the way around. So we'll do that. Yeah, so when I went in there, the lady said, "You must be Mrs. Claus." I'm like, I guess you could say that, yeah. She goes, "We get to tell everybody we know Santa." Yesterday we had the Rotary Club, the local Rotary Club, come in to the Boys and Girls Club, and they sang Christmas carols for them, and they brought them gifts of Connects and Legos. And the kids were really enjoyed it. So anybody who likes to see the Lego show, the what do you call it, Masters, Lego Masters, that started up again. The new Lego Master show. I think it's hilarious. I really like it. I like to see the building competition, but then again, I like to see them blow them up and crush them and, just the funny things that they do. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do all the way around like they have, but I don't know. I mean, you would think they would, but we have enough. I don't know. It feels like two. It is two. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them spread out enough. I'm hoping. Then now they go from both sides and meet in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do as well. Oh, get in there. Oh, I woke up this morning and went into the bathroom, put my feet on the floor in front of the potty, and the floor was wet. I'm like, "What? What?" Now I mostly use the downstairs bathroom. I don't go to the upstairs bathroom very often except in the morning. And here the little valve behind the potty, the little valve stem thing broke off, and now it's slowly leaking out the little valve stem. So I have to take a picture of it, send it to my hubby and my daughter, and see if there's anything they can do to fix it. Because I'm not turning the water off to my bathroom. No, 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 no. That's not going to happen. And I don't want to give my mother another expense before Christmas. She's been running around like crazy. She's taking for my birthday next weekend. She's taking me to a local historical restaurant, and they're doing a talk on Moravian stars. You know what a Moravian star is? It is sometimes they call them the Bethlehem stars. Moravians were a local group of Christians who well, I don't know how to describe them because I haven't done much studying on them, but they made these stars out of folded paper, and they'd put a light inside them. Really, really beautiful. We live near Allentown, and right below Allentown, there's a town called Bethlehem, and it was founded by the Moravians. So it's local history. These Moravian stars are part of local history, and I'd love to learn how to make them. My mother has one in her snow room, her sunroom. So yeah, we like to learn a little bit of history and have a really good meal. And I heard the desserts there are to die for. So I'm really looking forward to my birthday brunch next week. Now, the only thing you're going to have trouble with is I think they overlap a certain amount because you have to cover over the white in the center. And that will be the most difficult part. Where the leaves meet up, it's a little difficult. So it looks like meeting in the center. Then you can toga party. Toga, toga. Anyway, my daughter needed a little cheering up last night, so I was on the phone texting her. Um, but she's got a decent attitude, so And yeah, my granddaughter wasn't the happiest this week. She was getting bullied in class, and so she needed a little boost this week too. Fortunately, it seems that when they have difficult weeks, I have a good week, and vice versa. So it's good because when they need me, I'm there, and when I need them, they're there. So no, back to what I said back here. A little bit further here, a little bit further here. Guess I was further along in the video than I thought I was. Yeah. Her boyfriend's parents are making it difficult for the couple. That's the best way I can put it. I'm not going to go into it in details, but some people interfere where they don't belong. And I don't belong in that. I don't believe that I need to interfere in my daughter's love life. I need to keep her self-esteem high no matter what. And from there, I have to trust her to make her own decisions and mistakes, just like we all do. But other than that, I'm not getting involved. Some people say, oh, this person's not a good person or that person's not a good person. You know what? Nobody can decide that. Well, other than a criminal, other than if for criminal, domestic violence behavior or a lot of drugs or something like that, that I can understand. Um, Being a problem. But there are people who make one-off mistakes too and deserve a redo, I think. You see it in court all the time if you watch the court shows. You see it in court all the time. Some people do. Um, some people do well on rehab and some people don't. So you just don't know. Well, I put glue on my teacup. That's not going to be helpful. My mouth is already glued to a teacup. It's the problem here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get any of the white things sticking out. Before you guys get bored with all my gluing and yapping, I want to show you a few things. So let me share my screen. Now I gotta get that one up there. Now I can share my screen there. Where's that now? Here we go. That one. All right. This was day 11 from the art to chart. Looks like two little candles in the tree. And it's odd because I was just talking to my girlfriend who grew up in Germany about candles in the tree, and they really put real candles in the tree when she was little. They used to have a bucket of water near it, but she said that, I said, "Isn't that dangerous?" And she said, "Well, no, if you do it right, it's not. That's why you got the tree on Christmas Eve or the night before, something like that, so that the tree wasn't dry. It was still young and full of sap when you brought it in. So that's why it didn't go up in flames. It was still young and full of sap. So that was day 11. Oh, my classroom door, sorry. And then I did this one last night as well, and this is day 12. This is yesterday's. And it's a pea stove. I think it's pretty. Very, very simple. I like how the blues, they meld into each other. They gradually change. Like I have an ombre effect on the way down. It's cute. Yep. So that's that. And I wanted to show you. All right, those are thems. There's even a way to create your own free advent calendar, which is really interesting. There are lots of free online ones. Okay, so I want to show you Jackie Lawson's advent calendars. This is the one you have to pay for. It's an online one, or an on your app one. And this is incredible. Ooh, 50% off. Nice. This year's advent is this year's. And you play games, and you open, not just open the doors and watch these little computer animations, but you can play games as you're going through it. And it's so cute. I did one of the Victorian house ones one time, and it was just adorable. And I kept forgetting to use, it's like for a year of membership, you can send her cards then to people during the year. And she is just beautiful. Look at that artwork. Isn't it gorgeous? And like I said, then you have games you can play. You can go back and play the games as many times as you want to. And during the year, you keep them on your phone. You can play them all the time if you want. But there's the Paris, there's an Edwardian one, and then there is a different one. Different one. Sussex app. And that's like Christmas in the country. And then it looks like there's, what is that cottage app? Oh, where's the cottage app? Oh, this is the summer one. Expansion packs. Idyllic virtual home. This is pretty because you add to the gardens, and then there's a garden shed, and then you add to all kinds of things in there. And it's like for $10 a piece or something like that. Download the cottage app for free. Oh, yum. It is fun. And they have the same types of games, and you can choose whether to design and decorate. Oh, they did expand it. Still trying just to wake up. I have a slight headache. Aw. Take an Advil. So Jackie Lawson is one of my favorites, and her stuff is worth it. If you want to pay for an online something or other, her stuff is gorgeous. So all the links are below. All the links are below. And I'm losing glue here, dripping off my fingers because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go. Well, it's nice to get these things done the same day, the same day that they come on, because days get really busy, you know? So today I keep saying I have to sort my cookies because I haven't done it yet. And I've got to dig through my diamond paintings for a couple of budget ones that a friend wants. Well, two friends, one actually. So I'm going to be doing that this morning. I have laundry to do. I have to take a picture of my broken thing upstairs and see if my husband or my daughter can fix it. It's always something. We got our heating oil, so now I have an oil bill to pay as well. Isn't that fun? So, all right, I will not have enough leaves to go around, but I know how I'm going to fix that. I only have two more, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how she does it. I'm pretty sure I know how I'm going to do it. Come on, play. Go a little further along. Come on. A little further than that. A little further than that. Oh, I got glue on my phone. Oh, she repeats all the way around. No, it doesn't go that far. All right. I got to get the glue off my phone. Oh, man. All right. What I'm going to do to fix it is I'm going to cut this like right close and underneath that. And I'm going to cut just beyond it. I'm going to glue this over top of that and then add the last two leaves. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to glue the last two leaves on. Cover over that last bit of white in the center. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, well, there's still some white in the center, but whatever. Where's that tissue I just had? Okay, well, that is today's, everybody. There's the laurel wreath. It's good enough, right? There's the laurel wreath from today. Thank you for joining me for today's Advent creations. Hope you wake up and have a wonderful day, and I hope the headache doesn't last, that it just goes away. And Dari, I hope you are fully recovered from your flu and you're out and about and doing wonderful things. And please remember Sandy in your prayers. She's getting an MRI or something today. And my brother is getting his knee operated on today. His first name is Todd. So I'm prayerful that he will be that he will do well, and I'll find out how he's doing later on today because they're only keeping him a day. So, all right, I will see everybody tomorrow morning. Wonderful Advent, everybody. Bye.